Tēnā koutou e te iwi, ko Huhana Rolleston Ahau. I'm the Operations Manager here at the Runanga. So I'll speak to key events and challenges that occurred for us for the period ending June 2019. So yes, another testing year for us at the Runanga, many challenges, but a strong effort by all teams across the board to ensure we're upholding the mana of our tribe and ensure we're being effective kaitiaki. So whether that be through litigation in the Environment Court, the Waitangi Tribunal, direct engagement with local businesses, industry and local authorities to ensure that our mana is being understood, that our tikanga is being respected and that te tiriti is given effect to across our rohe. So two key challenges or events over this period for me was definitely the signing of the Hauraki settlement on the 2nd of August 2018. That was an ultimate low for our people. And then moving through to 2019 in April was the Waitangi Tribunal hearing, which provided our first opportunity to be really heard about the issues surrounding the settlement and for the facts to be shared. So those were the two key events for me. And it was a huge relief to receive the report recently that found in our favour. So going forward, my hope is that we continue to act in unity, to have courage and skill.
Kia ora, ko Emily Ahau, Property Manager for Ahika Assets Limited. In 2018, Ngai Te Rangi purchased its first commercial property at 94 2nd Ave, known as the Employee NZ building. And then in March 2019, we purchased 223 Monganui Road, known as the Mount Central. We incorporated Ahika in January of 2019 to support the ownership and management of these two high-profile properties. Our purpose is to maximise the financial returns by improving cash flow, retaining good tenants and increasing the overall value of the property. We have invested in smart technology and integrated systems to assess every facet of property management, and a philosophy of working with Māori businesses and trades and services to expand our economic footprint. We have a tenancy portfolio comprising 13 local businesses, including a well-known tertiary institution, retail, hospitality, food and beverage. Contracts management for this financial year has focused on increasing current contract value and securing new contracts that have longevity and extend beyond single-year cycles. Any new contracts are structured to enhance existing services, complementing their outputs and enable services to be delivered across a full spectrum of our iwi goals and objectives. This year we delivered services on 19 contracts, up from 17 contracts in the last financial year, with a mix of both government and community funding partners. Collectively, Oranga Whānau and Rangatahi Unit attributed to over 70% of our contract value income for the year. The focus for the coming year is enhancing our core services through expansion strategies and strategic alliances that align with our objectives and make sense to what we want to achieve for our people. HB is our mobile health clinic. This year it has celebrated its 10th year anniversary, marking a milestone achievement for long-term sustained funding. The clinic operates on a walk-in basis. There is no booking required and is at no cost. We service 6 locations across Tauranga Moana. And for the past 10 years we've been delivering health education, health promotion, screening, low-level intervention and assisting whānau to access better primary health care. So highlights for this year, we purchased an ex-police boost bus and secured additional funding to customise the interior and exterior fit out for a multi-use, fit-for-purpose mobile health unit, communications hub and fully equipped mobile office. This year we had over 2,000 people access the service, of which nearly half were our target age of young people between 10 and 24 years. Our new truck fit out is due to be completed before the end of 2019 and ongoing funding has been secured.
Kia ora tātou. It's an honour to be able to give a little bit of a rundown on what's happened in the past year. Well, I started to transition into my new position that I still hold now, which was Pouherenga. And Pouherenga was all about being a cultural support for all our units and our services that we provide here at Te Runanga o Ngai Te Rangi Iwi Trust. So that transition took about a month for me to find my feet again after moving from the resource management unit. But after that month I started to settle and really started to enjoy the role. It gave me an opportunity to work across the board with all our units, all our managers and all our kaimahi, which was quite rewarding for me personally. Part of my role was to be he kānohi ki te mo Ngai Te Rangi, a scene face for Ngai Te Rangi, and so I just ensured that I was at a lot of these events that were happening in and around Tauranga, and also I was invited to be a guest speaker at a few different conferences around the place. Myself, our CEO and our chair, we also went on a treaty roadshow. So we went to Wellington, we went to Whanganui for an example, where we shared the information of what's happening with our iwi, with those that don't stay here in Tauranga Moana. So that was also an honour to be a part of that kaupapa there. And so yeah, those are some of the highlights that sort of have occurred over the year. As I said, I transitioned into a new role of Pouheringa, which I think has been a role that has been very useful, very valuable in terms of providing that cultural support for all our units and services that we provide here as Te Runanga o Ngai Te Rangi, ensuring that we stick to our Ngai Te Rangitanga, we stick to our kaua and our tikanga when we're following any kaupapa that we do here within Te Runanga o Ngai Te Rangi Iwi Trust. It's still an honour and it's still a privilege for me to hold my position here with Te Runanga. I learn so much day by day, month by month, year by year, and I see it very much a taonga to be able to work here for our people. Mauri.
Kia ora whānau, ko Pia tōku ingoa. My name's Pia. I'm the new Taiao manager for Ngai Te Rangi. I started in this role in August of 2018. The Taiao unit of Ngai Te Rangi, some of our responsibilities include receiving, processing and monitoring resource consent applications for activities such as water, discharge of contaminants to air, discharges to groundwater, discharges to our harbour, all sort of nasty type activities. What we looked at was developing an online system, automating a whole lot of that process to respond to resource consent applications more efficiently and in a way that we could recover the costs of our time that we would spend on each application. So one of the things we wanted to do was improve our influence in terms of how the regional council manages the processing of resource consents. We wanted to have a greater impact on the outcomes of that part of the process, but also historically dealing with resource consents as an iwi is a real huge drain on iwi resources. This is felt by iwi across the motu. We needed to come up with a better system and a better way of handling the volume of resource consents that will come across our desk without compromising the influence that we were trying to have and end goals. The other major area of work that the unit has been involved in is Waimāori, and we've been involved from the national level down to the regional level and even the kaitiaki grassroots level. National level proposals guide everything else that happens in a region. So if we don't get the national level input right, then when it drops down to the regional level, we might be faced with challenges that are unnecessary. So we're responding to the national proposals in a way that ensures what happens and is implemented in the regions is consistent with our vision for Waimāori. Ngai Te Rangi in the region is playing a significant leadership role with different iwi. Our role is about ensuring that our rights, responsibilities and interests as they relate to Waimāori are protected and given effect to in a way that honours our Waimāori first of all, but also honours our kaitiaki and our kaitiakitanga of those natural taonga. We're trying to have maximum influence over the way that the regional plans look. We want to see ourselves in those plans. Ultimately, where we're heading with our Waimāori kaupapa, which is the long game, is that we actually take back control of the way that our taonga are managed. To do that, we need to ensure that we're capable and that we know what a good decision looks like in terms of Waimāori and its well-being. Within Tauranga Moana, there are 34 water bodies that are monitored, so we only have data enough to understand what's going on with 34 of our awa. At least 28 are over-allocated according to the Regional Council's data. That means over half of our taonga are being mismanaged and abused. 14 of those awa, we don't know what's going on, there's just no data available. But some of the most disturbing cases of over-allocation include one awa in the northern part of Aotearoa, where 74 litres has been assessed as being available to be taken out of the awa without affecting the well-being of the awa. However, 638 litres of water has been authorised to be taken out of that awa, leaving a deficit of over 700%. So we need, for this particular awa, 564 litres put back into the awa just for the awa to function properly and sustain itself and the life that it sustains within it. So some alarming circumstances. Another one is about our groundwater and the groundwater inputs into our harbour. Just recently there's been a study done and it's showing that our groundwater that is inputting into our harbour and contributing to the pollution of our harbour is more polluted with nutrients than our surface water bodies, which is a really concerning finding and something that we're trying to grapple with as Ngai Te Rangi and improve that situation.
Kia ora koutou, ko Trisha Britanaho. I am the manager of the Runanga whānau unit. I have 6 contracts under us and 7 registered social workers and 2 kaimahi. I suppose the highlights for us this year is that we've secured all our contracts, so they all have been renewed for either a year or 2 years. And of course gaining a new contract, which is our Te Tuapapa. That's our transition from care to adulthood or independence. So these are kids that have been in care and coming out into the big wide world, and our job is to ensure that they've got accommodation, help them getting jobs, making sure they understand budgets, everything involved into getting them ready for adulthood. Within the contracts of the Oranga whānau unit, we have Peaceful Warriors, which is the longest running contract Ngai Te Rangi has held. Peaceful Warriors is now a coexisting contract which deals with mental health and addictions, with rangatahi going from 10 through to 25. Hikakano, again we have 2 social workers working in that role. That is it's like an early intervention, well hopefully an early intervention contract to stop kids from going into care with oranga tamariki, or if kids have been in care and they're getting returned back to home, that we ensure that the kids going home are in a safe environment. We have whānau ora, whose job mainly is to work with the whānau and identify the goals that the whānau want to achieve and work closely and coordinate that service. He kukuna nākau, that's one of our newish contracts that we sort of got late last year. We have 2 social workers working in there. This role is more to do with, is a contract with APL and APL Accessible Properties, who have identified all the homes have been tested for meth and have come back positive. Their roles are to go in there and work with the whānau, not so much on the meth testing. Of course it's about educating on how meth can impact on the whānau, but also looking at the social issues that come around that. a lot of times it can be budgeting, it can be not enough food on that table, the kids not going to school, so our role is to get them back and working as best as they can as a whānau. And then we have Te Tuakiri. Now I took over that program from July last year. Last year we ran 4 programs. The idea of the program is working with youth justice, but our aim is more identity of that rangatahi, so it's more kōwaio. It's making them understand who they are as Māori, to understand their whakapapa. We incorporate maurako, bone carving, and a lot of other stuff as well, but the purpose of it is more who they are as Māori, and let them be proud of who they are as Māori. We hope that at the end of it, that these kids learn and develop their leadership skills. What we've also done with the program is we've identified rangatahi who have come out and shown some really good leadership, and we've brought them back.
Kia ora tātou, ko Te Pariheke Suite tōku ingoa, huri tēnei no Waikato Tainui, and I manage Te Ohi Rangatahi. Te Ohi Rangatahi covers 3 key areas which include koiora, keiad and te rangihau. Koiora is our leadership program for rangatahi aged 11 to 15, which focuses on rangatahi well-being. One of the key successes for koiora this year is we've had 79 new rangatahi register for koiora and 229 rangatahi attend koiora over the year of 2019. The rangatahi unit also covers keiad, which is our Community Action Youth and Drugs, which focuses on minimising the harm of alcohol and drugs for our rangatahi. One of the key successes for keiad this year is keiad has supported over 8 policies, alcohol and drug policies, within marae, community groups and schools. The rangatahi unit also covers Te Rangihau, which is our leadership forum. Te Rangihau this year have created a rangatahi engagement strategy, which focuses on connecting rangatahi to Ngai Te Rangi iwi and Ngai Te Rangi iwi to rangatahi. Kia ora tātou.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Ko ngāre te timu tōku ingoa, ko au te kaiwhakahaere o te puna mātauranga. He aha au a kaupapa i te rātou. Anō ka tua noa poipoi a te moko puna he kaupapa kia pua wai ai te pito mata a te tamaiti, a te pepi. Te nuinga o a mātou, o a tātou māma, a tātou whaia, kare haere tika tonu ki te kohanga reo. Nā te mea, he nui wā rātou mahi tiaki wā rātou pipi. Ko poipoi a te moko puna he kaupapa ka tū, ia wiki mo te whāhaura pea, te tahi rā o te wiki, i tēnei tau ki runga i ngā marae o matapihi. Ana he tino rireke tērā ki ngā tau o mua, i tino whaihua te kaupapa. Nā te mea he ngāwari ake, te huri ki wā tātou kaupapa, whakapakari, tuakiri, whakapiki ake i wā tātou, wā mātou, mōhiotanga mātauranga, mō Ngai Te Rangi, mō te ao Māori. He kaupapa hoki tēnei mō ngā māmā, te nuinga, karekau i a rātou te reo. Hoi anō, ka tai atu te wā ki te haere ki te kohanga reo, ana kua poipoi mātau i a rātou, haere ki te kohanga reo, ki reira whai atu i ngā painga mā te tamaiti. Kia huri atu a hau ki ngā kura. Ko ngā kura katoa o tauranga moana, whitu te kau, te rahi, ko whaka ritea i roto i etahi rōpu kura. Ko te ingoa nā kāhui kura o tauranga. Ana e whā ngā kāhui kura o tauranga moana. Ko te nuinga o aku mahi, he tuku kaupapa ki ngā kura. He tuku whakamārama me pēhea te huri i te tai ao o te kura. Hei painga kia rata atu wa tātou tamariki Māori ki ngā mahi o te kura. I nāia nei, kei te tuku atu, kei te whiriwhiria i Wainganui e nei kura, ngā ara tohu o Ngai Te Rangi. E hono atu ana ki te whakauru i ngā āhuatanga, ngā tikanga Māori, Ngai Te Rangi, ki roto i ngā mahi o te puari o te kura, ki roto i ngā mahi ana kaiarahi o te kura, ngā mahi o te tumuaki, ki roto i ngā mahi o ngā kaiako, ki roto i ngā mahi whakarite marau, ngā kaupapa hei ako, ki roto i wā tātou hāpori tonu ki waingai ngā marani ngā hapu. Anei te pātai mā tātou, roto i ngā marae ngā hapu, me pēhea tātou e whai mana i roto i ngā kura. Koe nei taku mihi nui ki ngā hapu kua tīmata i tērā mahi tautoko i ngā kura. Kia koutou pauarahi o Katikati College, te rere atu kahia, tuapiro o Tāwhiwhi, ngā mihi nui kia koutou. E whakātu mai me pēhea ngā marae mi ngā hapu. Me pēhea te awhina, te ārahi, i ngā mahi i roto i ngā kura, hei painga moa tātou tauira Māori. So ngā mihi nui kia koutou pauarahi. Te nuinga o aku mahi, tū atu i Katikati, ko te haere ki te kāhui kura o Tauranga Peninsula. Te kura o ngā tamatāne, ngā kōtiro, te kura takawainga, wera kura kei tērā pito o tō tātou rohe. Ko taku mahi, he haere ki ngā hui a ngā rangatira o aua kura, ia marama ki te kōrero atu ki a rātou ngā ahuatanga me ngā tikana mo te aro Māori, me pēhea te whakamana i etahi atu mātauranga i etahi atu iwi i roto i wā rātou mahi kura. Tērā. I te mutunga o tērā tau, nui atu i te kotahi rau nā kaiako i uru ki roto i ngā wānanga o Ngai Te Rangi, ki te whakapakari ake i a rātou, ki wā tātou āhuatanga kōrero, tikana. So ngā mihi nui hoki ki ngā tumuaki, ki aua kaimahi roto i ngā kura mo te awhina mai.
E mihi atu ana ki te mataraunui o Ngai Te Rangi, kua tau mai nei ki tō tātou kaupapa. Ka tīpakohia etahi o ngā kaupapa i puta mai i a te whare reo i tēnei tau o i tērā tau rānei. Ko etahi o ngā kaupapa i puta mai ko ngā pauhono i raro i a te whare wānanga o awa nui ārangi. E toru ngā marae i whakakōkirihia tēnei kaupapa, i tatu mai tēnei kaupapa ki roto o te rere atu kāhia, ki roto o Puriora, ko ake nei ka taumai anō hoki ki roto o Maunga Tapu. Haunga i tērā, i whakahaerehia e te whare tirara o te rangi hauhiri, etahi kaupapa pērā i a Mataraunui, e rua ngā momo kaupapa i Kawea te mea tuatahi ki whare roa marae, ki te whakanui i ngā hikoitanga o te heke o te rangi hauhiri, ngā mea e toru. Atu i tēnā i whakahaerehi anō tia te kaipapa ki hunga tōrua, ki te taha o te papa, ki ngā mātanga pupuri taonga, tiaki taonga. Haunga i tērā i whakahaerehia e tahi wānanga mō tea huri noa i te tau. E rua ngā momo wānanga mō tea i whakahaerehia ki te awatea me te pō. Tōna 2,000 ki te 3,000 ngā tāngata i hono mai mā te ipurangi. Nā reira i ta tū mai e nei wānanga mō tea ia te wiki huri noa i te tau me te hiahia kia timata anō hei te hui tanguru e whai mai nei. Haunga i tērā i whakahaerehia anō tia te kaipapa mahuru Māori i tipakohia i hiki nā te wero a motu nei mō Ngai Te Rangi whānui ia te rā i tukuna atu tētahi kupu hau, whakatauki, hei aki, hei whakatairanga anō hoki i tō tātou reo ki roto i a Ngai Te Rangi. I te mutunga mai o te tau i tohua a Ngai Te Rangi hei kai kōrero, hei māngai anō hoki mō mātātua, kia kauhautia ngā hua, ngā piki, ngā heke o tō tātou rautaki reo, me ngā kaupapa whānui kei te kawea e Ngai Te Rangi mo te reo te take. Nā reira i tino puta mai ngā māramatanga me ngā hua ko puta mai a tātou. Me te aro atu ki ngā tau e rima kei te whai mai. Nā reira, ko tērā tētahi o ngā aronga matua hei tēnei tau, ko te whakahau i tō tātou rautaki reo, he ana ma te reo mō Ngai Te Rangi, ka mutu, ko tētahi atu o ngā aronga matua, ko tonoa mai e ngā pai amorangi o Ngai Te Rangi, kia aro atu tātou ki wā tātou pai amorangi o te naia nei me te apōpō. Nā reira, he karanga hoki tēnei ki a tātou, kia kara hui ai tātou ki o Pure Ora Marae, hei te 20 mātahi o hui tanguru, kia wānanga hia tō tātou rautaki reo, kātahi, engari kia whaihuarahi anō hoki tātou mō ngā pai amorangi o te naia nei, me te apōpō.